Whittier, welcome back to the My Whittier TV channel. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for taking time out of your busy day or night to watch this video. I really appreciate it. Now, we have a great show planned for you today, but before we get into that, make sure and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, subscribe to the channel. It really helps me continue doing what I love to do, and that is to make videos for you, the Whittier local. Now, this channel isn't for everybody. This is a very hyper local channel, a very niche channel. We're not going viral anytime soon, but if you enjoy Whittier, California content, then this is the place to be. Make sure and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Now, before we get into the video, wanted to take a moment to say thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And thanks for checking out my website, mywhittier.com. Now, I'll be walking my dog on the weekend, or I'll be shopping at the supermarket, or even driving in my car. And there'll be times where somebody will come up to me and say, "You're that Whittier guy." Yeah, that's me. I'm the Whittier guy. And you'll say, "I watch your videos and I really like those Facebook posts, you know, those before and after pictures. You do a really good job with those." And you know what? I really appreciate that, because as a content creator, you know, you make a video, you record a podcast, you post a few things on social media, and you wonder, is anybody out there? Is anybody paying attention to this craziness? And you guys are paying attention. You come up to me and you're very nice, you're very supportive, and I really appreciate it. That is the highest compliment you could pay me, coming up to me and letting me know that you're watching, and it means a lot. So thank you, sincerely. I really appreciate it. Today, we have a great video for you. 3 local spots that have been here in Whittier a really long time. We're talking over 100 years of business here in the city of Whittier, California. You know, and I really like new spots. You know, I like telling you about the new spot opening up here and there. But there are times where we got to pay respect. We got to pay our respects to the businesses that have been here a long time. That's what this show's about today. 3 businesses that have been here in Whittier, doing the damn thing for quite some time. Check it out, guys. This video is sponsored by Scott Storage, $29.95 moves you into any size unit. Visit scottstorage.net for details. Also sponsored by Community Magazine, servicing La Mirada, Whittier, and La Habra. Grab one today. All right, guys, I'm here at the Greenleaf Café, and in 1984, this was known as the Deli Express. Yeah, the Deli Express. And in 1987, rumor has it, when the big earthquake hit, the Whittier earthquake, the Deli Express was one of the only restaurants that wasn't damaged during that time, and it was still standing. It was able to service the city of Whittier and all of the people that needed food at the time, and that is pretty incredible. In 1987, a dishwasher came on board by the name of Ramiro Sandoval. He actually started in 1984 and was mentored, and then in 1987 became a dishwasher here at the Deli Express, now the Greenleaf Cafe. At that point, he worked for 10 years, and in 1997, he was able to buy the restaurant. He changed the name, he added Mexican food to the menu, and the rest is Greenleaf Cafe history, guys. And now we're gonna go in and check it out, the Greenleaf Cafe. Let's go. The Greenleaf Cafe offers so many amazing dishes. I'm grabbing a small bowl of menudo here, a little onion, a little cilantro, a little lime, and I am getting ready to take my first bite. Okay guys, so I'm here at the Greenleaf Cafe and I am working on this delicious bowl of menudo. And this is the small. You can get obviously really big bowls, but I wanted to eat some tacos to go with this. So I am actually gonna just take one more bite here. Today is Taco Tuesday. So I thought, you know what, let me grab this taco plate, the asada. They come in chicken or asada. And these are a very healthy portion, let me tell you guys, of tacos right here. So looking forward to this. I'm not gonna eat the whole thing on camera, obviously, but I definitely wanna dig in and try this out for you and give you my honest opinion. So we got a couple of different salsas here. And so we're gonna just add a little bit of this onto the beans because we gotta try the beans, right? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's dig into the beans right here. Greenleaf Cafe really just has that home feel, that home style cooking, and it is delicious. I'm gonna get some rice with this. This is great. And let's dig into this taco real quick. I'm gonna take one tortilla here and then just drizzle a little bit of this off to the second one. Double my order there. And let's get some salsa here. We got some red. And let's take a bite of this. Really nice taco. Now, the carne asada is flavored really, really nice. Marinated, grilled, and then this red, this bright red salsa, that is a good taco, guys. Now, the Greenleaf Cafe is always open, and menudo 7 days a week. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner served all day. And this place is really close to my house. I really, really enjoy coming here. The food is great. The ambiance is awesome. And they got some Bob Bates paintings on the wall. That is pretty cool.
Bob Bates was an amazing artist, Whittier resident, known for his sense of humor and community cheerleading. He got his start early in his career doing a lot of advertising art. His unique style landed him a job over at Knott's Berry Farm, and he was responsible for all of the souvenir maps and a lot of the Knott's Berry Farm marquees in the late 70s. The Sky Jump poster, Calico Mine, Log Ride, Ghost Town Calico, and so many other things over at Knott's Berry Farm. You could see some of his work is still there. Later on in the 80s, he started doing stuff like this, postcards and prints. These are a few from my personal collection that were signed by him, and these are absolutely amazing. And I have a small Bob Bates collection, so when I saw these paintings hanging on the wall here at the Greenleaf Cafe, I was ecstatic to learn more about them. Here's another piece that he did of the First Friends Community Church, and then you can see the 4 bricks in the background. He is an amazing artist.
Okay, this was the first original Bob Bates painting done in 1989. Now, Bob was a huge fan of the Deli Express, and so he painted that for the owners, and obviously it is not Whittier themed, but it's still an original Bob Bates, and that is pretty cool. They got 3 of them hanging right here in the Greenleaf Cafe. It is super, super cool. All right, this massive painting right here, guys, this massive painting, Bob Bates was a big fan of this restaurant. He was coming here when it was the Deli Express, and he continued to come even after it changed hands. Now, he made a deal with Ramiro and said, we need to put something on this wall. Let me paint something for you, right? So they struck a deal, $300 in food trade and $300 in cash. That is how that massive original Bob Bates painting ended up on that wall. Wow.
Super cool, super large, and I think that's the Bailey house right in the middle there.
Okay guys, painting number 2. Actually, this is painting number 3. This was the last painting that was done by Bob Bates in 2001. Now, same deal. It was a little more money, a little more trade for this one, but this one cost $450 cash, $450 in trade, and a deal was struck, and that is how this original Bob Bates painting ended up here at the Greenleaf Café. It is a beauty. All right, guys, there you have it. The Greenleaf Cafe. Such history, such great food, such great owners. This is another family-owned gem right here in Whittier, California. Now, if you want to see a full-length interview, the legendary Mexi Papa did an interview with Ramiro Sandoval and family, and you can check that out. I'm going to put the link below, but you could also go to YouTube and search Mexi Papa and check out his interview with Ramiro Sandoval, owner of the Greenleaf Cafe. All right, so we are going to head off to the next legendary spot here in Whittier, California. Let's go. All right, guys, I am here. I have the great honor of sitting down with one of the owners, Jose. How you doing, man?
I'm great. How about yourself?
Thank you for having me and joining me today. Yeah, man, Jenny's Kitchen. So tell me the history of this place real quick.
Well, this place was founded by Virginia Lakeman. She was the original owner. We opened this place in 1972, and my mom started working here with her for quite a while, so she became more like the manager and like family with her because she didn't have no kids. So in 2001, when she was diagnosed with cancer, it was lung cancer, she passed away, and she sold it to my mom before she even died because she wanted my mom to have it. So the deal was to keep the same food and the same name, and that's what
Keep the tradition going, basically. Yeah.
But they did come with some new plates to this place, and that's what Jenny's is all about.
So you guys are coming up on 50 years.
50 years, yes.
Wow, 50 years of Jenny's Little Kitchen. And
Yes.
so now, obviously, you guys have customer base, a loyal customer base that have been coming here for generations. You see that a lot.
Yes, we have customers that have been here for 30, 40 years already.
Yeah.
That they come and sit down and just go like this. We know what they want.
And that's one of the things about places like Jenny's. They're going away. They're harder to find, and it's just when you come here, you feel like you're home. You know, everybody knows everybody.
Everybody knows.
You guys, somebody just walked in right now, and there's 3 waiters to take the order. So you guys are like customer service to the till.
That's what we want. We like to give the best service out there. You know, make you feel like family.
Yeah.
You guys are. That's what we want. You guys want a good meal, good service. Go home happy and come back.
Yeah, and that's Jenny's. That's what Jenny's been this whole time, man. And I just wanted to take a little bit of time to give our viewers some history on the place. Obviously, the quality of the food has been here. It's more than just the food, though. It's the vibe. It's the customer service. It's it's what you guys provide here, and it's really nice to have here in Whittier. And I want to thank you on behalf of everybody that comes here, man, because
thank you.
You're carrying on a very deep-rooted tradition here in the community of Whittier, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you for coming.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some good food right now.
Oh
too,
yeah,
so,
I'm
looking
ready
forward to
for
it.
you in the beach.
All right, guys. Here we are at Jenny's Country Kitchen, and I Had to get the wet burrito recommended by my friend Angel. What's up, Angel? I made it, bro. I made it to Jenny's. And here is the wet burrito, green chili, and I gotta tell you, it's kind of raining outside today, really gloomy, and I got to Jenny's, I talked to Jose, and it's a comfort food day. It's a comfort food day, and this Jenny's is exactly that, comfort food, and they make you feel good here, that's for sure. So we're gonna dive right into this thing, and obviously I'm not gonna eat the whole thing on camera, but we gotta see what's going on here. And for those of you that have been coming here forever, this is no secret to you, but if you haven't experienced Jenny's before, this is for you. This video is for you as well. So here we go. I'm just gonna try and give you a glimpse of that. With all the meat falling out. But you get these chunks of the green chili. Look at this. Right? And here we go. That pork melts in your mouth. It's got a beautiful kick to it. It's got that green chili, and it's a little bit more than mild. Delicious, guys. Really good. You got the beans in here, and what do we always say? If you got bad beans, you got a bad restaurant. Jenny's has been producing the greatest beans for going on 50 years, guys. Really good. Really good. I could see this dish. I could see this with a side of eggs, maybe, right? For breakfast. But this burrito is absolutely dynamite. And it comes with some chips here. We'll scoop some of this up. Guys. Places like this are so important to the fabric of the community. It's small business. It's family owned. It's generational. It's delicious. The recipes are tried and true. You do not stay in business for 50 years if you're not doing something right. It's the food, it's the service, and when you put passion into what you do, you produce some amazing stuff, guys. So I'm going to work on this, guys, and then we are going to head off onto our next spot here in Whittier, California. All right, guys, so we hit the Greenleaf Café, and they are coming in on 33 years of service here in the city of Whittier. And then we went over to Jenny's Country Kitchen, and they are on the cusp of 50 years in business here in the city of Whittier. And now we are headed over to Jack's, founded in 1933, coming up on 88 years of service here in the city of Whittier. And the number one question I get asked is, what is my favorite restaurant in the city of Whittier? Now, that's a really hard question. I love so many restaurants here in the city of Whittier, but all things considered, the way it looks, the feel when you walk in, the customer service, the menu, everything considered, I like Jack's. Jack's is my favorite restaurant. I'm an old school guy, I'm an old soul, and I would have to say Jack's is my favorite restaurant. So let's go inside and talk to Brian, the general manager, learn a little bit about the history of Jack's Restaurant, and eat some food. Let's go. All right, guys, I'm here with Brian, the general manager of Jack's Restaurant. And I was just talking about this. Jack's for me, is like the heartbeat of Whittier, California, man. It's the googie signage, it's the old school diner, and I wanted to talk with you, man. Like, give me some history on Jack's. When did this all start?
Yeah, so Jack's, originally the location that first started it all, was opened in 1933.
Okay.
Couple locations after that. This location on the boulevard is the second or third one that opened in 1954. This location has been in my family since 1975, and just kind of been cruising since then. You know, it's had its years, seen its things, and we're still here.
Absolutely. So, wow, 1933 was the start of it all. It's 88 years, guys, 88 years. Now, you said something, Jack's Salad Bowl, was that yours too over there?
It was, yeah. We had the Salad Bowl. There was a lot of other Jack's locations as well that were before my time, but...
the one on Beverly?
Yep, that one. Yeah. We also had in the family Jack's Cerritos. There was Jack's Cucamonga.
Oh, wow.
A few other ones that were years ago that have just kind of gone away. And this is the one that we still got.
So... I was just talking about this as well, like the diners and the cafes are so hard to find, and then when you find them, they're kind of dilapidated, they're getting old. I still like those kind, but you guys have managed to not only keep the old school diner, but, you know, aesthetically just keep up with the times. It looks so great inside. Like,
Thank you.
You guys keep that in mind, huh?
Yeah, so we keep it Jack's. That's the one thing that we've always tried to do, and we listen to the feedback of the staff, you know, the customers, the patrons coming in, and just really try to flow with that. And, you know, I feel as though the food's here. It's the same food. We can change it up aesthetically however we want it to, and I think it would do okay, but we want it to be where everybody wants to come and what they want to see it look like. So that's been our goal.
Yeah, it looks great, and the food, and that's why I say this is my favorite restaurant in Whittier, just because it encompasses everything. It's the customer service, the way you feel when you come in. Obviously, the food's on point. Aesthetically, it looks great. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner served all the time.
That's
you guys are open all the time. So I just wanted to get some history for the My Whittier followers, and personally, thank you guys. Thank you and your family for being here in Whittier and serving us and taking care of Whittier for so long, man.
Thank you for doing what you do. And that's everybody finds out about this.
So we appreciate it.
Thank you.
And we are going to try some food right now, guys, so stick around. Thanks, Brian.
Do it.
Appreciate
All right.
it.
No problem.
Well, you guys know how it's done. Jack's offers many menu options. Everyone just loves it. Here are two content creators, Kiddlt. They are regulars here at Jack's, as well as Carlos here. He loves Jack's, and he is also a loyal Jack's customer. All right, guys, it is super burger time. Take a look at this beauty. Wow, I am getting ready for a big lunch. All right, guys, here we are at Jack's, and obviously they have the best breakfast in town. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner options. The fried chicken is one of the fan favorites. It's like one of the big things, but the jumbo, or actually super cheeseburger, is one of my favorite things, and it is absolutely delicious. I cut my burger in half, but you can see here, guys, that is a big burger. So we're gonna dive into this guy, and if you haven't tried the Jack's burger yet, you need to get the super burger. And I put some Thousand Island. I got tomato, pickles, lettuce. No onion for me today, but you can put onions in there. And I mean, take a look at that. So let's dive into the Jack's Super Burger, guys. Give you a play-by-play on this first bite. It's going in. It's messy. It's huge. It's delicious. Got some on my lip, but wow.
Dynamite. It's got that char-broiled taste going on, and it is delicious. This patty is super thick. You can see that. I really love the chorizo burrito here as well. If you ever see Brian, tell him to tell you a story about the chorizo burrito.
And surprisingly enough, the menu though here is pretty damn good. So make sure and give that a try when you have a chance. Guys, I am going to work on the rest of this burger, and we are going to wrap up this video here at Jack's in Whittier, California. I get the old school feels every time I come into Jack's, and Yvonne here has come up with another masterpiece. I can't think of a better way to end a video. All right, guys, so we are ending the video here at the counter at Jack's, and would you take a look at this, right? We had to end the video like my buddy Dave Ack says. He's in Las Vegas, but he always says, you know, end it with a cherry on top. So that's what we're gonna do. So let's get into this sundae real quick and see what it tastes like. So let me know in the comments below what your favorite dish at Jack's is. I'd really like to know. So many to choose from. Let me know what your favorites are, and I'll see you back at the studio, guys. Absolutely delicious, guys. Of course, I got to take a moment to thank everybody at Jack's. You do such a great job, and it is always a pleasurable experience.
All right, guys, there you have it. 3 local legendary restaurants, family owned and operated right here in your own backyard, Whittier, California. Now, we didn't really scratch the surface food-wise. There is so many options available at each restaurant, but I wanted to give you a little bit of history on each place. I think we did that. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you'll get out there and support these 3 amazing restaurants. Now, I want to thank the folks over at the Greenleaf Café, Ramiro and Michelle and the entire staff. Thank you guys so much. I love your restaurant, I love your food, and I love your artwork. Really, really cool. I want to thank the folks over at Jenny's Country Kitchen. Jose, thank you for taking the time to visit with me. And thank you to Hortensia for doing such an amazing job with Jenny's. You added so many great dishes over the years, and hopefully you'll be here for another 50 years. So congratulations to you, and thank you very much. And thanks to the folks over at Jack's, Brian and his family, the staff. You know, Jack's is the heartbeat of Whittier, California, founded in 1933. They always do such an amazing job, and it is such an experience every time I go there. I just love it. I love it. And hopefully you guys will get out there and check it out. Now remember to eat, shop, and live in Whittier, California. When you support small business, you are supporting someone's dream. Remember to be kind to one another. And I'm going to add one more thing. Remember to be in the moment. Be present. The past is the past. We can't change that. The future hasn't happened yet. All we have is the present moment. Enjoy it and cherish each moment in time. All right, guys? I will see you next time on My Whittier TV. Peace.